Hi, this is Chris from Honnesbury, and today we're looking at something slightly different. This is the Beretta Ultraleggero. With the Ultraleggero, Beretta have looked at the market and realised there's a need for a lighter weight shotgun. So what they've developed is the Ultraleggero, which is based on the 690 action, but they've looked at every aspect of the gun and looked at where weight can be reduced. With this model, Beretta are looking at a varied range of shooters, all the way through from the younger shot, who may be transitioning from a 20 bore onto their first 12 gauge, the lady shooter, and also the more senior shooter who may be out in the field all day and is looking for a lighter weight gun on their game day. The first thing you notice about the Ultraleggero is on the barrels there is no mid-rib, which is done to reduce weight. The other point you notice straight away on the gun is it's got a matte black action, which is quite different to a lot of other Berettas in the range. This particular action, to save weight, they've got some inserts on the side which are a lot lighter weight, and they're done to reduce the amount of metal in the action. Some other lightweight guns on the market tend to go for aluminium actions, which greatly reduce the weight. The downside to these actions are they can wear a lot more, whereas this Beretta action is actually still steel, so the durability on it is a lot better. Beretta have looked at all aspects of the gun to see where they can reduce weight, starting with the recoil pad, which is one of the extra light series pads, which is considerably lighter than a standard rubber recoil pad. The stock, this particular stock is one of the Victoria stocks, which was originally designed for the lady shooter, so it's slightly shorter in the length of pull, slightly higher in the cone with a Monte Carlo. The trigger to pistol grip is slightly reduced. As you can see, it's a little bit too small for my hand, but for the younger shooter or lady, it's proportioned very well. It's grade 2.5. 2.5 doesn't sound that high, but this is, you can see it's got quite a bit of nice figuring on the wood. Another way they've tried to reduce weight is these stocks are hollowed out slightly more than a standard stock, so that the wood content is a little bit less. Again, just reducing the overall weight of the gun. Moving on to the trigger guard, this is fully aluminium, along with the forend mechanism is aluminium. The forend is the same style as used on the 694 series of Beretta, and it just gives a complete overall weight reduction on a 12 gauge shotgun, which is coming in at just over 6 pounds. The rib on this gun is a 6mm parallel rib, which is slightly narrower than some. Again, slightly narrower, less metalwork to reduce the weight. And the chokes used in these Berettas are their Optima HP system, which are a fantastic patterning choke. So £6 doesn't sound that light compared to other 12 gauge shotguns. You may be out on a game day, or you may be on a walked up game day where you're carrying it all day long. You don't want a real big heavy gun, so this really fits into that bracket of a lighter weight 12 gauge shotgun, which again would suit younger shots, ladies, and the more senior shooter. On the market there are more and more lighter weight guns available, but we feel with this Beretta they have gone one step further. Accessory wise, the Beretta comes with the standard ABS travel case. Inside the box there is the choke key, also 3 additional chokes to the 2 that are in the gun, a small tub of Beretta oil, and also if you wanted to, like the Italians, you could put swivels on it for a sling. Now it's time to take the gun out onto the range and see how it performs. So after trying the Ultraleggero, it certainly is a fast handling gun. It is, again, balanced very well. It is very light to use. There's no tiring of the arm whatsoever. The only thing I would say is we'd recommend using a lighter load, 21 or 24 gram. After trying a selection of cartridges, the higher performance cartridges do feel a little bit more recoil. It's a bit of a kick to them, so sticking with that 21, 24 gram would be a wise move. It's fully steel proof too, which gives you peace of mind for any changes in future cartridges. For more information, or if you'd like to come out and try this great model by Beretta, please give us a call or click on the link below.